Good morning. This morning we start Ebony's book. The book is called The Diaries of Liberty the Pug, The Arrival of Ebony Rose. This is Ebony Rose. Happens to be in her little dress today. And yes, it says love on it, because Ebony is full of love. And sure, you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Yes. You're tired? A good girl? All right. Mommy's going to put her on the floor. Good girl, Ebony. Say bye for now. There you go. There you go. Cool off. Good girl. Good morning. I'm Barb. I'm the author of The Diaries of Liberty the Pug. And as I said before, we're reading out of Ebony's book today. Remember, it's Libby talking. My name is Liberty. Friends and family call me Libby. I was born in a puppy mill with damage to my eyes, and I also had difficulty with my breathing. This caused me to be a very sick little puppy. As soon as I was 6 weeks old, the owners of the puppy mill sent me to a pet store in Arizona to be sold. I waited 6 months in a small glass case inside the pet store for someone to take me home and love me. I was fortunate because someone came into the pet store and gave me my forever home. Just one day before the pet store was going to send me back to that bad place, the puppy mill. My mom and daddy show me how much they love me every day. When the doctor told them that my eyes needed an operation, I was taken to the animal hospital and I had surgery on both of my eyes. My eye surgery has taken my pain away. But I will never see the things clearly again. Mom and Daddy say my poor eyesight makes me a very special little pug, and decided a sister pug for me would be a good idea. Mom and Daddy have a little pug sister arriving today to keep me company. The arrival of Ebony Rose. Ding dong, the doorbell is ringing. She's here, she's here. Mom opens the door because the new pug puppy has arrived to have a forever home with us. Tira, my mom and daddy's granddaughter, walk into the room holding a little blanket. Wait, where's the puppy? Tira is giving daddy the blanket. Now daddy is sitting down holding the blanket. I can smell a puppy. I jump up on daddy's lap. The puppy is in the blanket. I touch the puppy with my nose. The puppy's ears are soft like black velvet, and I give the puppy kisses with my long pink tongue. She feels so soft and smells so new. I've never ever seen a coat as black as Ebony Rose has. I hear Tira telling my daddy that Ebony Rose is 6 weeks old, and she has a little brother. She had little brothers and sisters that she had to leave behind on the farm where she was born. The puppy is sleeping and is still curled up in the blanket on Daddy's lap. I sniff and lick and nuzzle Ebony Rose, hoping she will wake up and get on the floor and play with me. There they are. It's Liberty meeting Ebony Rose. Six-week-old puppies are much smaller than I thought. She is so small she fits in just one of Daddy's hands. I'm going to take good care of her. It appears Ebony Rose just wants to stay asleep for now. I spread myself out on Daddy's lap, taking a nap, waiting for my new little sister to open her eyes. Do you know puppies like to sleep most of the time? Puppies grow and get stronger while they are sleeping. You must hold puppies very gently and never play rough with them. Did you like that? Work and play is the next chapter. Little sisters are a lot of work. Before Ebony Rose came to live with us, Mom, Daddy, and I slept in bed until 7 o'clock. Every day, Ebony Rose makes a noise and sounds like she's trying to talk. and she calls for Mom to get out of bed at 6 o'clock every morning to take her outside and go to the bathroom. Mom always has a big smile when she sees us in the morning, telling us what good girls you are. Ebony Rose has never had an accident wetting her bed, and she has only had a few accidents on the floor. I tell Ebony Rose that when I was a puppy, Mom told me that puppies do not have accidents and pee in the house on purpose. Sometimes they cannot help it because their little tummy muscles are not strong enough for them to wait until they can go to the bathroom outside. Ebony Rose isn't even big enough to get through my doggy door at the moment, but she keeps trying. I know Ebony will be able to get through the doggy door soon because she eats all day and is growing fast. Dinner time is a disaster because Ebony Rose would rather eat off the floor than out of the bowl. Mum asked Dr. Capwell, our veterinarian, about Ebony Rose eating her food off the floor. Dr. Capwell just shrugged her shoulders, smiled and said, "So put Ebony's food on the floor." Now Ebony Rose eats her food off the floor. I told Ebony Rose she's lucky Mummy keeps a clean floor. Today I asked her why she likes to eat off the floor. And she tells me she was born on a farm and that all the animals ate off of the floor. Ebony Rose and I share our toys. We chase up the hall and through our doggy door with tennis balls that squeak and soft stuffed toys in our mouth. Our favorite toy is a long green squeaky snake that makes a rattle noise. When we run it with it, Ebony Rose jumps up on the chair with the toy snake in her mouth, and I get hold of the other end of the toy snake, and we have a tug of war. Ebony Rose is fast, but I am heavy and solid. I always win the tug of war and pull Ebony Rose right off of the chair. With both of us holding on to an end of the toy in our mouths, we both go running up the hall again. We get out of breath, running and playing all over the house. We end up sprawled out on the kitchen floor tiles to cool down. I have a lot more confidence now that I have Ebony Rose by my side. I do not worry about my eyesight so much because I can always hear where my Ebony Rose is, and it is comforting to know I'm never alone. Question: do you get out of bed in the morning to see if your pets need food and water, or someone to play with them? Perhaps they need a door opened to go outside to the bathroom. There's Liberty and Ebony Rose having a tug of war. Liberty looks determined, doesn't she? There's Ebony on the chair. This was a reading from the Diaries of Liberty the Pug, Book 2, The Arrival of Ebony Rose. Have a good rest of the day, and hope you enjoy the book reading.